covering every county. This is your statewide newscast, Arkansas Today.
Good afternoon, I'm Mallory Brooks. Thanks for joining us for Arkansas Today on this Thursday afternoon. Several teachers in the Little Rock School District on strike today, protesting in the capital city. Teachers, students, and parents calling for full local control of the Little Rock School District. District officials reporting about 725 staff members out of 3,200 employees did not show for work today because of the scheduled strike. That is 23% of the staff. Arkansas Today's Susan Elcory has been following this story since early this morning, and she joins us live with the very latest. Susan.
Well, Mallory, right now we are seeing hundreds of teachers on strike, joined by parents, students. This is the end kind of their march from the State Board of Education building up to the Capitol. You can see them filling the Capitol steps right now. And what they're doing at this point, they were outside picketing at schools. Now they're waiting on the State Board of Education meeting, where they are calling for an immediate return of the school district to local control with a locally elected school board. That's something they've been fighting for. They said they've waited for 5 years for this, and at this point they just want to see it happen, and they don't want to wait anymore. And they're hoping that this show of force will definitely make it clear to the Board of Education that they're not going to go away until their voices are heard. I want to you can see just signs, everyone out on the steps chanting, a lot of kids out here, students who didn't go to school today, saying that they wanted to join in this protest. They support their teachers, and their teachers are a very big part of this school. Now they're going to have a rally out here, and that's what you're seeing right now, them chanting, getting ready for that. We're going to be following this through the day, and definitely a big question here. Will this strike continue? It's a one-day strike at this point, but the LRSD teachers here have said that they would be willing to extend it if they don't get what they want. That's something they're going to have to just make a decision as the day goes on. For now, live in Little Rock, Susan Elcory, back to you.
Susan, thank you. We do have team coverage of today's strike. Our Rochelle Turner has been following this story since early this morning as well. She is live from the Capitol with the latest. Rochelle.
Well, Mallory, good evening to you. Happening right now, hundreds of parents, supporters, teachers, and students are getting ready for the rally right here behind me at the state capitol. Today, we spoke to countless people who said they're going to continue to fight for the Little Rock School District. They all have one goal in mind, and that's one LRSD.
What do we want? One district. What do we want it now?
It's now or never for the Little Rock School District.
Every student, every day.
Parents, educators, and supporters on the picket line Thursday morning outside of Gibbs Magnet Elementary School in Little Rock.
What do we want? One district.
Students like Elizabeth Atkins is taking a stand instead of going to class.
I support my teachers, and I want them to get what they deserve.
In October, the Board of Education put the district on a plan to return to local control with limited authority. It would also establish a 9-member school board.
It's not a real plan. I want them to know that an indefinite local control in some indefinite future is not acceptable.
What do we want? Now!
LREA President Teresa Knapp Gordon made stops at several schools.
I really hope that they will hear us today and they will know that we're not going away.
She says the state hasn't improved anything since they took over in 2015.
They've been telling us what to teach, how to teach it, and when to teach it for 4.5 years.
The Board of Education will hold a meeting this afternoon to discuss the fate of the district.
No matter what they do to our teachers, we can always come back stronger.
LREA President says they plan to do whatever it takes.
All options are on the table.
One district. What do we want now? What do we want now?
And I did ask the LREA president today what's going to happen if they do not get their way tonight. She told me that it's going to come down to that meeting, but all options are on the table. So there could be another strike tomorrow, just depending on what happens. But happening right now, I don't know if you guys can hear, but they're chanting. We're getting ready for this rally. Some of the guest speakers are going to be LREA President Teresa Knapp Gordon and State Senator Joyce Elliott. So for more on this developing story, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. We're also going to have this on our live stream. But for now, reporting live at the state capitol, I'm Rochelle Turner. Back to you.
Rochelle, thank you. A story we will continue to follow, of course. And for parents who wanted to keep their kids out of school today, the LREA set up safe spaces they could be dropped off at. 11 locations throughout the city were set up and staffed by retired teachers and other vetted volunteers. Most will be open until 5:30 today. And like Rochelle said, we will continue to follow this throughout the day. Now to California, where authorities are searching for the gunman who opened fire inside a Southern California high school this morning. Several people were hurt, although the Los Angeles County Fire Department has not said how many, if any, were shot. Classes had not yet started at Saugus High School in Santa Clarita when the first shots rang out. The Los Angeles County Sheriff says the suspect is believed to be a student at that school. President Trump is rallying supporters in Louisiana for the second week in a row. Today, the president is heading to Bossier City after holding a rally last week in Monroe, Louisiana. Zyneria Bird is joining us live with more. Zyneria.
Hey, this is Trump's third time in a month actually visiting Louisiana, rallying for Eddie Rispone. Now, as you guys can actually see behind me, there are people who are camped out waiting for the president's arrival. Now, they've actually been out here since about 4 this morning. Now, some people have been out here since 4 this morning waiting in this temporary line to get a seat inside the CenturyLink Center. Now, many people have said this morning that the rain and cold weather didn't and won't stop them from seeing the president. Now, the last time a sitting president came to Shreveport, Bossier City was President Bush 15 years ago. Many people have come from all over the region for this historic event of a sitting president visiting Bossier City. Now, President Trump is set to land at Barksdale Air Force Base an hour before the rally is set to start. The president is set to take the stage for 7 p.m. to give his speech. Now, the doors will open for the CenturyLink Center here for the public at 4 p.m. and people will be able to go inside and actually pick their seats from the way they are actually sitting in line right here today. Reporting live from Bossier City, I'm Zyneria Bird.
Zyneria, thank you. Back here in Arkansas, 12 Arkansas chefs competed on stage last night. The 2020 Diamond Chef preliminary round saw the 12 chefs compete for one of the 6 spots in the Diamond Chef finale in April. Competitors range from chefs to college students. They're judged on a wide variety of things from plating to taste.
Different things that these chefs are judged on tonight: presentation, plating, creativity, taste. Those types of things are what are taken into consideration when the judges are actually judging.
The 6 chefs who make it to the finals in April will compete against last year's winner, Chef Jordan Davis, for a chance to become the next Diamond Chef of Arkansas. And this is a big deal. World-famous chef and television personality Gordon Ramsay is still in Arkansas. He was spotted at another area restaurant. The show's Hell on Wheels truck was parked along Count Massey Road north of Maumelle Boulevard in North Little Rock yesterday morning. He's in town shooting season 3 of his show 24 Hours to Hell and Back. Now, over the weekend, the show's crew previously set up outside Barriston Pizza in Conway. The restaurant closed for a time and reopened with a new menu and an interior renovation. The show comes back on air in